is that the moment the December 22 date was announced, immediately everyone said, oh, the BJP wants to corner all the credit. They don't want to share the spotlight. And suddenly, in a very awkward move, not only has Congress been invited, but even the TMC and even the communists who claim to be, some of them at least claim to be atheists, they also have been invited. Now what?
Well, let me begin by mentioning that Subhash Chandra Bosu, I think we all know him, and Netaji Subhash, was a very staunch believer and a vocal preacher of the principle that politics and religion must be kept apart. He also even stated for the then Hindu Mahasabha that there are people from the Hindu Mahasabha wearing saffron robes and trying to deceive people and mix religion and politics, leading them astray. People must be aware of them and shoo them away. This is not a literal translation but a loose translation of his own speech. Therefore, this Sangh Parivar, this time they are using Ram Mandir to mix everything together, politics, religion, belief, faith, everything together.
That's very convenient. But when Mamta ji goes to Durga Puja Pandal, that is not mixing religion and politics.
Absolutely not, because I'll tell you why. Because Mamata Banerjee or anybody from other party, be it the TMC or the Congress or the CPIM, each and every party has a history of movements for the people. The RSS BJP is the only party that has a history of demolishing a 500-year-old monument. That is their only achievement. Therefore, there is a fundamental difference between the politics of the RSS BJP and Congress or the TMC or the CPIM.
What does that have to do with the Mandir consecration? Are you saying, are you again reiterating the point that the Ram Mandir has been built illegitimately? Is that your argument?
The Supreme Court's verdict, if you go by the Supreme Court's verdict by Mr. Gogoi, Ranjan Gogoi, the Honorable ex-CJI, he clearly stated in the order that the demolition of Babri Masjid was a crime. Has a single person till now been convicted? Has a single person been punished? No. No one has been punished. That Babri Masjid was there and that it was demolished and that it was a criminal act.
You are still not answering the question about what happens from here on. Again, it circles back to the same thing, that religion is being mixed with politics. Sanju Verma and BJP has made this into a gala event to center stage themselves. Others are accessories.
You know, Padmaja, I have been listening very patiently. The opposition has no argument. First, let me take on the TMC. It is the same Mamata Banerjee who does not mind, reading the namaz in open. But when in 2021, on the birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose, Prime Minister Modi was sitting in the vicinity at a public program, just because some people chanted Jai Shri Ram, Mamata Banerjee had the cheek, the gumption and the audacity to walk away from the dais. She's so Hindu-phobic. Point number 2. This is the same Mamata Banerjee who changed the name of Ramanavami in textbooks to Ranganavami. Aapko to Ram ke naam se bhi parhez hai. And the last and most important point, let's not go too far back. As recently as April 2023, on the occasion of Ram Navami, there were riots in Howrah, Hooghly, Uttar Dinajpur. And Mamata Banerjee ke muh mein Fevicol lag gaya. Who did she blame? She blamed the Hindus.
Then why has she been invited by the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust?
Can I finish?
If she is Hindu, why has she been invited?
Can I finish, Padmaja? I'm coming to your question. I'll answer that in 10 seconds. The same Mamata Banerjee, after the Ram Navami riots in April 2023 in Howrah, Hooghly and Uttar Dinajpur said, why did Ram Sevaks have to celebrate Ram Navami in Muslim-dominated areas? This was the vague and shameful logic given by the sitting chief minister of a state. But why was Mamata Banerjee invited? It is as simple as that. Mamata Banerjee, whether she's invited or not invited at this stage, what I know is that chief ministers and governors currently are not on the invitation list, but the national conveners and national presidents of all parties, BJP opposition included, have been invited. Now, whether chief ministers and governors will be included later, we will have to wait and see.
Okay, respond to this. Anirban Banerjee. Despite the fact that there have been comments made against the Hindu faith or some actions have been out, Even then, courtesy is being extended, not by the BJP, but by the Ram Mandir Trust for inclusivity. Anirban Banerjee.
That was a long laundry list. That was a long laundry list of complete lies and half-truths and complete farragos. Because the incidents or the so-called incidents that Madam Verma was mentioning, almost all of them were lies. She doesn't even know how to spell a Bengali word. Therefore, I'll just
okay.
request
Come
her,
to the point,
please,
Mr. Banerjee. The question right now is, can politics be set aside and everyone attend in the interest of inclusivity? Anirban Banerjee.
Whether somebody attends or not is completely their personal choice. As a politician, if somebody is attending or not attending, as a politician, that would be completely incorrect. The RSS BJP simply wants to lay a trap. They want to divert the people's attention from real issues, and that is why they are trying to use this occasion.
Okay, the first thing is that this is extended. The invitations are going out from the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust, not the BJP. If they wouldn't have been invited, you would have said that BJP apna event bana liya.
No,
now that they have been invited, you are saying it's a trap.
BJP family, the RSS. No, the RSS BJP family includes everybody of their
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this differently. Do you think that non-BJP parties should go or shouldn't go?
Yeah.
Should they be invited, not be invited?
No political party or political person should be invited to a religious function as politicians. It is as simple as that. You can
Okay, समीर जी क्या है कि प्रिंसिपल डिफरेंस होना चाहिए कि अगर राम मंदिर का इनॉग्रेशन हो रहा है तो सिर्फ संतों को जाना चाहिए, राजनेता क्यों जा रहे हैं, प्रधानमंत्री क्यों जा रहे हैं?
क्यों नहीं जाना चाहिए? प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने यह बात बहुत स्पष्ट बता दी थी। सोमनाथ मंदिर का उदाहरण देते हुए प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने बहुत स्पष्ट कहा था कि किस तरीके से देश स्वतंत्र होने के बाद भी सोमनाथ मंदिर न बने, इसके लिए पूरी सरकार प्रशासन लगा रहा। क्यों नहीं जाना चाहिए? जिस सरकार ने, जिस संगठन ने अपना पूरा जीवन राम मंदिर के आंदोलन के लिए दिया, उनके लोग शहीद हुए उस आंदोलन के अंदर। उन्होंने अपने 3-3, 4-4 राज्यों की सत्ता गवाई राम मंदिर आंदोलन के कारण। जब बाबरी मस्जिद गिराई गई थी, जो अवैध बनी हुई थी, तब मध्य प्रदेश की सरकार, राजस्थान की सरकार, हिमाचल की सरकार, उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार, कल्याण सिंह की भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने अपनी 4 सरकारों को दाव पे लगा दिया था। आज अगर राम जन्मभूमि का वहां इतना बड़ा भव्य मंदिर बन रहा है, तो क्यों नहीं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता वहां जाएंगे? क्यों नहीं राष्ट्रीय सेवक संघ के संगठन के पदाधिकारी जाएंगे? आज उनका हक बनता है, उन्होंने उसके लिए सेक्रीफाइस किया है। सोनिया गांधी ने और कांग्रेस ने वहां पर क्या सेक्रीफाइस किया था? फिर भी उन्हें वहां इन्वाइट किया जा रहा है, और उसके बाद भी वो ये तय नहीं कर पा रहे कि वहां हम जाएंगे कि नहीं जाएंगे। वो ये देखना चाहते हैं कि जाने का फायदा होगा कि नुकसान होगा। अगर हमारे जाने से मुसलमान नाराज होंगे तो हम नहीं जाएंगे, अगर हमारे जाने से हमारे हिंदू वोट कुछ बढ़ जाते हैं तो हम चले जाएंगे।
बहुत बढ़िया।
इसका राजनीतिक लाभ लेने की कोशिश सिर्फ कांग्रेस कर रही है, और कांग्रेस इसलिए तय नहीं कर पा रही है वहां जाना है कि नहीं जाना है। कांग्रेस को इन्वाइट किया है,